everybody, it's Courtney Act, and today we're going to learn about vaginas. Well, not just vaginas actually, we're going to learn about all of the parts of a lady's between me down theirs, and as I don't have one myself, I've brought along an expert, sex clown and vagina owner, Betty Grumble!
Hello Courtney!
How are you?
I'm very well.
I saw Betty's amazing show at the Edinburgh Fringe, and she does this thing called a pussy print. Ooh. And I called it a vagina print, and I posted it on my Instagram. Some of you guys might remember. And then one of you lovely people was like, actually, Courtney, it wouldn't be a vagina print. And then I asked Betty, and she said, you call it a pussy print.
I like to reclaim that word, pussy, pussy, little kitty cat. But I do it in my show, and basically I get a little bit of red paint. I like working with red paint because the color red comes out of a pussy, and I like to communicate that life force on the canvas. And what I actually do is lather up the old beauty space and place it on a piece of paper and then distribute them into the audience. Actually, what I thought we could do today is do a pussy print, and we can have a look at where the vagina actually is in the vulva landscape. It's still pretty abstract. That's nice. Oh, it's a goodie. Now she's an abstract one, but we can actually find all the fun places.
I actually thought that the vagina was like everything.
Yeah, a lot of people do. They think it's the whole jazz, but it actually refers to the opening, the vaginal canal here, which on my print would be here. And it's a hole.
What's the word that I use to is there like a word to describe like
all
of it?
I'd say vulva.
Vulva?
I say vulva.
Labia.
The labia. We got two sets of labia here today. We got the labia minora, which is on the inside lip or a flap, as some people call them. And you got labia major on the outside there.
Then there's the clitoris.
Oh yeah, it's where, for a lot of people, this is where the party happens. This is up the top here, and it's like a little bean. It's like a little gem to flick. But actually, about the clitoris, which is something I've only learnt in the last couple of years, isn't just that little hood ornament, but actually is this wishbone-shaped magic thing that is inside of our bodies. Yeah.
And then the clitoris is it like housed inside like a little hood?
Yeah, it's got a little hood. You can peek out of its hood. Everyone's hood looks a bit different. And it's actually urethra Franklin's there as well.
Oh. Okay, clitoris is up here and urethra is up here. And then vagina, which is the hole that the baby would come out of or the penis would go into.
Yes, or anything you like, really. Yeah. Pubis bone up here. Here's my little pubic hairs, you can see there. And then down here is where my anus, my anus is. And you can see my butt cheeks there. Anus, which is fun too. Part of the party, part of the whole package. And here, I love this word, it's perineum. Perineum.
Or your taint.
So yeah, this is it. This is our anatomy. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's something to celebrate and play with. What I wish I'd done early as a younger Grumble is actually get a mirror and a torch and just get
a flashlight for those playing in America. A torch is a flame on a stick in America.
Oh yeah, and some pitchfork and hunt it down. So yeah, get in, investigate,
because men play with themselves constantly. They're very well versed in how to give themselves pleasure.
Yeah, we live in a world that there's a lot of talk about male pleasure, but there's not so much talk about female pleasure. So we're ready for the revolution now.
Thank you, Betty, for coming and teaching me more about the female body.
Thank you for having me, Courtney. It's a pleasure. It's pleasure.
It is pleasure. And you can find Betty on Instagram at Betty Grumble. I am wearing some gorgeous Betty Grumble merchandise today. Which, can you buy this online?
You can. Just shoot me a little Instagram message and I'll fly that right off to you. Yeah.
Thank you, Betty. Goodbye, everybody. We hope you enjoyed.